Hey everyone, it's me Hannah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a natural, easy, everyday makeup tutorial. Now I usually don't really do these tutorials because I'm not in school anymore. But this would be perfect if you guys are going back to school, or I'm not going back to school, but I just wanted to show you if anybody else out there is going back to school and would like to, look nice and look fresh and look, not too presentable, just look fresh and just have like a natural makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoy it, so let's just get started. Never mind. So the first thing we're going to start off with is primer. Now you're at school all day. Damn, I forgot my setting spray. Oh well. I'll get the one that I'm using in here. Let's see if I have any. I'm not going to use this stuff just yet. So I am a little bit sick, if you can hear it in my voice. I just have an allergy cold, so just ignore that. So we're just going to do primer first, and I'm using the Laura Mercier primer. And before you say anything about high-end things, I got this off of eBay, so before you say anything, you always want a primer so your makeup stays on all day. And I really like this one. So I mean, the packaging is ugly, but the stuff is pretty nice of it. I'm just gonna apply this to my face so my face doesn't get so dry, because I do have a pretty dry face, especially in the winter. And now the top of my lip burns. What the heck? Alright, so we're just gonna rub that in. I'm gonna take that off. My lips are a little sore, and now it hurts right here from wiping my nose constantly, so that's why it kind of hurts right now. So and I need a little bit more because I have a dry face, especially in the winter. My face gets very dry. I mean, not saying that I have a nice face, I do. It's just, face gets really dry. So I think we're done with that. So I'm just gonna set this over here. And I wouldn't recommend foundation for a school or a natural makeup look. If you want to wear foundation on a daily basis, go ahead. I just prefer a natural something. So I'm just going to use this BB cream because it doesn't have as much coverage, and you just want to look natural. And I actually have to get another one of these at the Dollar Tree when I have time. So yeah, I would just recommend this. So yeah, and I just think this is much better than using a foundation, because you look better if you wear this and it doesn't look as heavy. And sometimes with foundation it can look very heavy, and you don't want that on a natural makeup look. So I'm just gonna apply just a little bit of this because I don't want too much. And Sadie, can you fetch those? Oh, you're a cat. You can't fetch. So I'm just gonna wipe off the extra that I have. So I'm just gonna rub this in with my hands, because with a BB cream you could use a beauty blender, But I would recommend just using your hands for this. I got some in my hair. I mean, you could use a beauty blender. I just recommend hands with this because it's not as full coverage as like a foundation. And I would just recommend blending this in with your hands. So, and this matches my skin almost to exact, and it's not so heavy, this stuff, because BB cream isn't like foundation. Foundation is more for my full coverage people. So this, I really don't like the smell of this, but I mean, if you want to apply a beauty blender with this, go right ahead. I just prefer hands because it's just not as heavy as foundation, and it just make sure you want to blend down your neck so your neck looks even. So your neck and your face match, because you don't want any wrinkles. No wrinkles here. So I think that's all I'm going to apply for that. And I'm just going to wipe off my hands because this stuff's very sticky. I'm just going to put a little bit more on so that way it looks more dewy. And I don't care to wipe foundation on this shirt. This shirt is really old, so I really don't care to do that. So I'm just going to apply just a little bit more. And this matches me pretty well because I have trouble finding my right shade of foundation, and it's just not fun because I have light skin, but I'm trying to look for a foundation that isn't. I gotta get more of this from the Dollar Tree because I really like it, but sometimes I never have my color palette, so sometimes I'll have dark, tan, dark, and I've always liked this BB cream. I've always loved it, and I don't really want to buy the Maybelline one. I don't even know if they still sell that anymore because it's like expensive, and I'm not going to buy like an $80 one. So I'm just going to use this because it's not as dark. I mean, it may look like it is, but it's not. So it's just a different shade than my neck. But you want to blend down your neck because you don't want to have any wrinkles. No wrinkles here. So of course I get it on my lips. My lips hurt so badly, so this doesn't have much coverage, but it does make your skin look a little bit more smooth, and it also has probably SPF in it, which is really good for your skin. So, but I mean, you could put sunscreen in this with this, go ahead, but I really wouldn't recommend that.